Madness, chaos, people facing all kinds of disarray. Disease, famine, plaguing people throughout the world today. Maybe it's faded for all of the bullshit caused by the human race. Lord, please forgive us, so misguided, easily led astray. Sometimes I rhyme and whisper, this is how I pray. Scream at the sky, ask God why the world is always gray. Got money for wars, can't feed the poor, that's what Tupac say. For the love of greed, we destroy where we live, tell me how.
In the midst of the storm, that is where we are born. Thrown into the sun, going off like a bomb.
Life is priceless, weighed by those whose souls have been decayed. Focus on beauty, only the outside, the inside's pretty ugly. Vice gripping, got me numb, that's why. Tripping, lost in the days, that's what they use to keep us in place. Hear the earth cry, feel a core die, grave diggers, dig away. Blind desires, slay empire, distorts reality. We blame the seeds, not the roots, just the fruit on the rotting trees. Them bandaged wounds and never see, we bleed eternally.
In the midst of the storm, that is where we are born. Thrown into the sun, going off like a bomb.
In a giant cyclops eye, where we're all infinite specks of dust in the tear ducts when it cries, holding firmly onto immortality's only true lie. The dead are not the cursed when everybody dies. Life is a loss if you live long enough never feeling alive, destroying what is gorgeous under the guise of profitable lies. Free will is corrupted by the prophecy that we're all born to be sinful. But from the womb to the tomb, everything in between is up to you.
In the midst of the storm,
that's where we're born.
That is where we are born.
Going off like a flood. Into the storm, that's where we're born. Thrown into the sun, going off like a flood. In the midst of the storm, that's where we're born. Thrown into the sun, going off like a flood.
There's something in your eyes, there's something in your soul. There's something in your mind, there's something in your dreams. We thought you have changed, we thought you have gone. Every day and every night you turn away and run away. Never hear your thoughts, can't understand what was best for you to do. How much more can you take now? Don't let it go, don't let it fall. How can you touch the skies?
Walking backwards, I can't take this. Never thought I'd lose my patience, but this world's just my mistakes. It's not the world I'm trying to make. It's Operation Nowhere Bound, when my head stays up in the clouds. Never falling back down to earth. It's never falling back down to earth. Back down to earth. Back down to earth. Maybe this time it's no different. Lofty goals and pure ambition. Set a plan to rule the day, and then fall short anyway. Good intentions from the start, always aiming for the stars. Never falling back down to earth, and never falling back down to earth. Back down to earth. Back down to earth. Try it once more. The journey's better than the reward. Let's give it another go.
Don't be afraid to take it slow.
Using failure as our guide, soon we're really gonna fly. Never falling back down to earth. We're never falling back down to earth. Back down to earth. Back down to
Wait, stop.
To get fired, you know I've had it up to here, and now I feel uninspired. I know that this is how it goes when you're chasing a dream, and now it's affecting my self-esteem. Call it jumping to conclusions, call it grandeur delusions, but I think that we should be on top and now and not just excluded, cause I feel that we have proven that we can take a good beating. Maybe we've taken enough for the team. So if you feel you